Now you're able to hear me. What's going on, buddy? Welcome to the SLR show here this afternoon. Big block modifieds on the docket here tonight at the SLR show. Jerks, good to see you as our modifieds are here tonight. And I don't expect too many of them to show up here at the SLR show, but that's okay. We'll continue on as we have Chase Clenenden and a few other guys. T. Clem, good evening, Donald. It's going to be a small field. Peyton, what's going on? What is going on this afternoon? We got our big block modifieds here. Starting things off here at the, let's see, Charlotte Speedway. It is indeed going to be a 40-lapper here for the modifieds this afternoon as racing has begun. Hot laps here this afternoon for tonight's big block modifieds. What up, Ty Berry? Come on down and get yourself some, as we only have a few of the modifieds going to be showing up here this afternoon as we continue on here tonight. We'll see if we get a couple more, and it looks like we will. I don't like your I'm sorry. I am sorry, as you have the number 95, Chase Clenenden, going to be out there in that Troyer race cars, number 95, Jerks with the 16 roses to the channel. Oh yeah, let's continue with our racing action. You'll be on later, that's fine. That's fine, Ty. We'll be here until about 9 o'clock like we did last night. David Ellis and everything else in company, unfortunately, as we got Sean Williams out there with the headphones. Thank you for coming out here. So you got David Ellis and a few other guys, Justin Bennyfield, gonna go out here and play with these big block modifieds here tonight, as it's going to be anything. By the way, we took out the waiting car rules, and one race might be one way, and next might be another way. Another race might be another way. Who knows? Yeah, Sean, the SLR community finally voted for the big block modifieds, and looks like we're going to have a big block modified show here tonight. Not our most popular division, but they are B-Class 2009 rating for tonight's big block modified action, and not so many of them so far. We'll see how many more. Day, thank you for the awesome good luck as well. Alrighty, let's go ahead and change things up. Now, modifieds are a little bit different. Gentlemen, can I get some track prep player guys? Can you guys run the bottom in turn 3 and 4, bottom in turn 3 and 4, and you guys go to the outside in turns 1 and 2. Bottom on the inside in 3 and 4, outside turns 1 and 2, please. Thank you. Yeah, we haven't had big block modifieds and Brexton Platts 13B. Thank you for the latest follow. Welcome to the channel. But yeah, it's been a long time since we had the modifieds out here with the SLR show, and I was really surprised that they actually got voted in. Gannon, thank you. I'm definitely always ready for racing tomorrow. 305 sprint cars, modified 602 sportsmen, I believe, and I also think the Roadrunners are going to be there as well, and 305 past sprint cars. So yeah, it's going to be a good night of racing overall. And for back to the school night, I was also told there's going to be some backpacks there for kids and things like that as well. So another great way to come out here. Roadrunners not there tomorrow. Thank goodness. I'm just kidding. They're there. I believe so. Then it's just sprint cars then. 305 sprint cars, modifieds, rookies are on. Gotcha. Oh yeah. Gotcha. Well, yeah, it's going to be a good night. Back to school night, I believe, too. Legends night as well. Yeah, it's going to be a really good night for sure. Well, we got enough for 2 heats here for these big block modifieds here tonight, as I shot out the challenge here for the modifieds. Casey Children's going to come out here, a few other guys as well, as we will be racing here this afternoon. You'll be just fine. All modifieds, big block modifieds here tonight, Ty Berry, and you will get that last win tonight. I guarantee it. On Friday, you're going to get that. I swear to goodness. Alrighty. So it looks like we're going to have 2 heat races here for heat race. No, we're going to have 2 heat races. We got enough for 2. As Corey Jefferson going to be joining us, and T. Clem. So yeah, we'll have a decent field of cars. I think we'll have 14. T. Clem said he is not. T. Clem is one of the modified gods, and he said not today, Peter, either. That's some crazy stuff right there. Unfortunately, Mayor, nope, we are B-Class 2009 rating or better for these big block modifieds here tonight. They are supposed to be an upper threshold car. Those are my meditations. I'm sorry. As we continue on, as our pro late model, our big block modifieds are out here this afternoon, Justin Bennyfield, a few other guys, as we will roll through it. As you got Bennyfield out there as well. They got the number 28 of Cody D. McDonald also, the number 21 of Clayton Ellis, the number 3 of David Ellis. Corey simply going to be out here for the modifieds here this afternoon, as Trevor Hannaby joining us, maybe a few other guys. We got actually got a pretty decent field of our I keep saying late models. Why? Of our big block modifieds out here this afternoon, as checkered flag is going to wave. Yes, it is. It is big blocks all night long tonight. Whoever wins that poll, we will be racing. So let's get ready to go, shall we? Modifieds tonight. Big block modifieds here, and they're not stock. A lot of things are going to be changing here tonight, as we will be ready to go racing. And again, these cars are not stock by any means necessary either. So when you come in here, your setups are broken, that's because of me. Oh boy. Offer any OL penalties for these big block modifieds. Some of y'all found out they are not stock.
Send me to the back.
You got it, Bennyfield. I love it when people come in here asking for gears, asking for this, asking all for sorts of things. This is going to be great. So I believe we have 16. Captain Keith, you are definitely missing the big blocks on our work day. Huh? Interesting. Wow, that's cool. Facebook apparently does not like the modifieds. They literally just got me for apparently copyright. Nice. Nice. Okay. As our big block modifieds are ready to go here this afternoon, it's going to be Clayton Ellis going to start on the pole in this one. You've got the 999. That's going to be Corey Sibley with the number 3 of David Ellis. You've got the 88 of JT Curran and Company, as we agree. Modifieds here at Charlotte Speedway. JT Curran at number 88 machine is going to be able to get a drive down on the backstretch. You got the number 2 machine, Sean Williams with the corn, 15 corn of the channels. You got modifieds on the bottom. You got them on the top side of the speedway. You got them all over the place. As JT Curran, the 88 machine to the top shelf, as it's still Clayton Ellis going to be your race leader. You've got the 99 of Corey simply going to be able to run to the bottom. It'll be the 3 machine of David Ellis. You got somebody, I believe that's going to be Jared Wharton in that number 2 end machine. As this is going to be the 30B of Bennyfield. You got Dane Norris in the 115 as our modified will race out of the backstretch. It's still going to be Clayton Ellis at number 21. Still going to be your race leader. You got Corey Sibley in the 99. And that's going to be number 3 of David Ellis with the number 88 machine. That's going to be JT Curran. As Curran's going to be able to run to the bottom shelf. Meanwhile, the number 3, that's going to be David Ellis on the outside. Side by side, door to door off of turn 3 and 4. The 999 of Sibley to the inside of Clayton Ellis. Chase, thank you for the latest share. Welcome to the channel. So, as it's still going to be Corey Sibley in that number 999 machine, able to take off down to the back stretch as he's going to get to the inside. Look at Ellis going to fight back to the outside as he may find the rhythm on the outside. Not going to be able to do so this time. As Sibley right back to the inside. Look at Clayton Ellis. Oh, man, JT Curran almost killed the infield tractor tire. As this going to be Clayton Ellis up to the back stretch. You'll have Omega cut down line. Will he squeeze to the inside? You got 2 to go. Two to go for the modifieds, and they're side by side coming up in turn number 4 as the 99 of Corey Sibley. It'll be the 21 of Clayton Ellis. They're going to go to war once again. Side by side once again off of turn number 4. You got the white flag in the air. Corey Sibley in the 999 continues to roll down to the backstretch. That's the number 21 of Clayton Ellis. For the final time in middle of 3 and 4, it's going to be Corey Sibley going to get it done. Clayton Ellis at number 21. A bit of right rear quarter panel there with the 115 of Dane Doors and David Ellis, as that will be Bennyfield, Wharton, and Nolan will be your finishing order for heat race number 1. And not a bad start here for these big block modifieds here tonight. Let's get ready to go for heat race number 2. It will be our final heat race of the evening. Trevor Hand's going to be taking an EOL penalty. All right. Anybody else want an EOL penalty here for the modifieds? Casey Childers will go ahead and pull right on up beside that number 57. Corey, okay, that'll work. 5 awards in, yep, that'll work, guys. Go ahead and go right on in. Did I? Oh yeah, I sure did. Oh well, Charlotte's first then for our 40 lapper. It's a 40 lapper too. Oh well, we'll go to Lucas Oil. That'll be our next event. Whoops. Hey, Facebook said I'm copywriting this. I must have pissed somebody off. Alrighty, as it's going to be the 57 out of trackside dynamics, that's going to be Mr. Corey Jefferson on the pole. To the outside of the 11 machine, that's going to be Casey Childers. You got the number 28, Cody B. McDonald. Number 5, Chris Wharton. It'd be the 95, Chase Glennon. As number 13, Trevor Hand. As our big block modifieds from underway here in Charlotte. Oh yeah, I definitely screwed up, that's for sure. Either way, it's going to be all Corey Jefferson. Number 57 machine going to be your leader. Trying to work through the middle shelf. He'll be the old number Cody B. McDonald, number 28 machine. As the 11 of Casey Childers. As Childers to be able to get a good cut down to the back stretch. As the number 5, that's going to be Chris Wharton. He'll track race down to the front stretch as Casey Childers the 11 to the bottom side of the speedway. As it's going to be Corey Jefferson in the 57J, still your race leader. As it's going to be Childers in the 11, as you got the 5 awards on the outside. They'll battle for the 3rd spot. As it's still Corey Jefferson in the 57J, going to be your race leaders. You're about halfway to go. So as these modifieds continue the race here at the Cedar Lake Speedway, as the racetrack still has stayed on the bottom shelf early, as the 57J Corey Jefferson with the number 28 of Cody B. McDonald gonna try to reel in that number 57 machine as he continues to lead the way. Cody B. McDonald a little bit faster on the last lap, as it's Jefferson holding to the bottom shelf. So will the number 28 of Mr. Cody B. McDonald. You've got the number 5 of Chris Wharton. Meanwhile, the 11 of Casey Childers with the number 95, going to be Chase Glennon, going to be your field as he'll go down to the backstretch once again as the 57J of Corey Jefferson with the number 28 of Cody B. McDonald. They're going to go maybe door to door off at turn number 4, not this time. As you can see, the 2 to go going to be in the air this time by. I'll tell you, you ain't joking, man. Corey Jefferson, how about the 28 of Cody B. McDonald and Chris Wharton will be the top 3 here for the modified so far as you have the white flag going to be in the air. Jefferson to the outside off of turn number 2 as this can be Corey Jefferson for the final time in the middle of 3 and 4. Give it up for the 57J. It'll be Corey Jefferson going to get it done. Cody B. McDonald, the 5 of Chris Wharton, the 95 of Chase Glennon, the 11 of Casey Childers, and the number 13 of Trevor Hand. And there's the Galaxy! Sean Williams Racing, everybody. Give him a hashtag for the Galaxy to the chat, everybody, on the black side of things. Woo! 15 modifieds here this afternoon. Maybe I should call it Northeast. See what that says. Alrighty, let's get ready to party, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, hashtag Sean Williams Racing out there with the galaxies of the channel here. Our first galaxy of the evening, please. I see it right here, J Scrub, right there. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this party started here for the modifieds. 40 laps will be the distance here for our first event because I screwed up, but it's all good. Offering EOL penalties here for the modifieds in Charlotte. Well, let's go ahead and get ready to go. Looks like nobody's going to take any EOL penalties here this afternoon, and we had a bottom dominant. Magnets, how you doing this afternoon?
You are an absolute legend. Slide job in 3 and 4, and you take the double checkered flags. Thank you for the subscribe.
Thank you for the subscribe. Magnets, man, over there on the purple side of things. You ready to see some big block modified action here at the SLR show? 40 laps will be our distance here for our first event. They're gonna do another. Chase, thank you for the share. Brock Hodges, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the channel. Well, these guys are ready to go, and they're ready to go racing for each and every one of y'all here this afternoon. We'll start 15 big block modifieds here for the first round of modified action here tonight, as Corey Sibley to 999 is gonna start things off, and we are ready to go here tonight. Yay. Hey, I get it, Jay Scrub. I get it. I appreciate it, man. I really do. All right, gentlemen. Welcome to the SLR show. I think everybody's raced here before. Maybe 1 or 2 people offhand. Do not straight line, buddy. Do not full send anybody. And do not take the hard right after contact, please. Racetrack's been bottomed down pretty much. We'll see what it's going to do here later this afternoon. Other than that, guys, leaders anywhere off of 3 and 4. Just keep the starts to the middle side of the speedway. Top 3, when you guys come down to the front stretch, please have a straight line to the inside. I screwed up on the schedule. This is supposed to be our 4th event, so we'll go to Lucas Oil, going to be next for 50 laps. Other than that, guys, good luck. So, Layton Smith, these races are B-class, 2,000 minimum I rating or better. Yes, give you guys some space on these starts, guys. These modifieds, they tend to, like, jump out in front of people, please, on these double file restarts. We've seen it before. Good luck, guys. So it's modified action here this afternoon as Corey Sibley to 999. He will be your race leader. It's Corey Jefferson on the trackside dynamics, number 57. After that's going to be the number 28 to Cody B. McDonald. Clayton Ellis in the number 21. Chris Wharton. Cody W.B. Papa. Thank you for letting us follow as well as we are underway here for our big block modifieds here at the Charlotte Speedway. So we're green flag here this afternoon as our modifieds are underway. It's going to be Corey Sibley, going to be your leader, leading at lap number 3. No mirrors, no spotters in these big block modifieds, and we got one already in the wall. It's going to be the 11th machine. That's going to be Casey Childers. He's going to go ahead and pull it right on in, and Casey Childers said he has had enough here this afternoon. Sergeant, hopefully you are good with your elbow surgery as we have the modifieds here at the Charlotte Speedway so far, as it's going to be all Corey Sibley going to lead them through the turn 3 and 4. It's Corey Jefferson in the 57J. You will have the number 28 of Cody B. McDonald with the number 21 of Clayton Ellis. That'll be your top 4. It's Chris Wharton. Had a little bit of contact here, but JT Kern at number 88 machine. They'll go 3 wide down on the backstretch. As we get about 6 out of 40 here for the modifieds, as the 88 of JT Kern, he'll go to the top shelf with Chris Ward at number 5 machine, as they're going to go side by side down to the backstretch. Hey, thank you for the little heartbeat, man. We appreciate you. So as racing continues for this fifth spot, it's going to be the number 5 of Chris Wharton. He'll be able to go to the inside. He got the 88 of JT Curran to the top shelf and the 115 of Dane Norris. So far, 2 lanes are racing as it's still going to be the number 99 of Corey Sibley. Clayton Ellis going to try to get a run to the outside of Cody McDonald. Not going to work that time by. As is McDonald in the 28, the number 21 of Clayton Ellis. They'll go through the middle of 3 and 4 as it's still going to be Corey Sibley in the 99 leading the way. 9 out of 40 here for the modifieds as the 5 of Chris Wharton. Meanwhile, the 88 machine of JT Curran as racing continues on here for the big blocks at Charlotte Speedway. It's going to be Cody B. McDonald still in the 3rd spot as it'll be the 99 of Corey Sibley leading the way with the 57J of Corey Jefferson. Going to try to close on in the trackside of Dynamic CGR number 57 machine. Unable to do so, it's still Sibley in the 999. Modifieds working all over the racetrack, including number 40 of Jimmy Nolan. He wants all the racetrack, including the wall, down to the front stretch. As it'll be the number 95, it's going to be Chase Glendon. You've got the number 2 machine of Jared Wharton. Meanwhile, it's going to be the number 30B of Justin Bennyfield. As you have the 88 of JT Curran, as that's going to be the field for the top 7. Meanwhile, Corey Jefferson starting to close in the back bumper of the number 99 of Corey Sibley. 12 out of 40. Here comes Jefferson, going to get to the inside. 13 out of 40 here this afternoon, and you may have a battle for the race lead, as it's going to be Jefferson trying that big cut down line down to the backstretch. Thank you, Davy Jones Walker, as it's going to be 99 of Sibley. Meanwhile, it's going to be the number 57 J at Corey Jefferson, as they'll go down to the front stretch with 14 out of 40. Not a single file race coming off of turn number 2, as it's still going to be in the 999. That's still Corey Sibley. Jefferson in the 57J as they continue single file through the middle of turn 3 and 4. As we got the old number 30B of Justin Bennyfield into the wall. As Jared Wharton and at number 2, he'll be running in the 10th spot. We got about 26 yet to go, and the modifieds are still single file. They're starting to move those marbles up to the outside wall. We'll see if anything changes here as these top 4 are still single file here for these modifieds. It's still Corey Jefferson leading the way. Your top 4 besides Clayton Ellis, the number 21 machine in the 5 bracket. But Ellis, that number 21, he ran a 4 that last lap time. Cody B. McDonald now going to be able to make a challenge here to Corey Jefferson as they went side by side down to the front stretch. And Jefferson going to be able to run to the inside. The 28 of Cody B. McDonald to the top shelf as it's going to be Jefferson down to the front stretch with 23 to go. So as Jefferson's going to go right back into that second slot. Cody B. McDonald, the 28, is still going to be Corey Sibley, your race leader, at number 99. Jefferson going to be able to get to the inside. Once again, you got about 22 to go. Enjoy your vacation, Kevin. See what this racetrack might change here for these guys for the 40 lapper, as it's still going to be the 999 of Corey Sibley as the 57J of Corey Jefferson to the bottom shelf off of turn number 4. Cody B. McDonald going to power his way to the outside in turn 1 and 2. He's got Jefferson right there to the inside. They'll go door to door down in the front stretch. It's Jefferson on the bottom. McDonald's going to cut the nose off. Sibley in the 99, making 3 wide coming up of turn number 4. And you've got halfway to go this time by in a battle for the race lead. Sibley still holding on to the lead. Yes, sir. We got 6 events scheduled here this afternoon. As the number 20 in McDonald to the inside. Jefferson to the top shelf. Davy Jones Locker, thank you for the awesome share. As you have a 3-car, making a 4-car race here for the race lead. As you got Cody B. McDonald to the inside. Thank you for the share. Welcome to the channel as we continue on. McDonald to the bottom. It'll be the 999 of Corey Sibley. They'll continue on racing. As Sibley's going to go to the outside. With the 57J of Jefferson, he'll move back to the 3rd spot. Modifieds here at the Charlotte Speedway this afternoon. As Cody B. McDonald, your new race leader at the 999 of Corey Sibley, trying to find his way. Sean Williams, thank you for the share. At least 5 or more. We appreciate you. As it's still Sibley in the 999. He'll move to the 2nd slot. You got the 57. We'll go to Lucas Oil Speedway. That'll be coming up next. Big block modifieds here tonight. Not stock modifieds. Let's remind you, as McDonald's still your leader, here comes the 57J once again of Corey Jefferson. 16 more laps to go as the modifieds are racing here at Charlotte Speedway. We got 15 left to go. This time by as this battle for the race lead will still continue. Sibley holding on to that middle line. Corey Jefferson, look at the 21 of Clayton Ellis as he's going to charge after the 57J. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Charlo, as we continue on with 15 to go. So with these modifieds, they'll race in a turn 1 and 3 and 4. Casey Smith, thank you for the share with 5 or more of your friends. We appreciate ya. 14 to go, man. Grim, thank you for the latest follow at the 57J. Corey Jefferson's got a little bit of company. His name is Clayton Ellison at number 21. Look at Mr. Cherry. Chris Wharton now starting to make himself into the top 5. 13 to go here for the modifieds this afternoon. Corey Jefferson struggling to hold on to that third spot as you have a challenge from the number 21 of Clayton Ellis. And how about Cody B. McDonald? As Jefferson's going to start to close in for that second spot. We got about 12 to go. 12 to go. Clayton Ellis going to try to get to the inside. Look at Chris Wharton. He's there in that number 5 machine. T-Clan missed the start, and he's up 8 spots from his starting position. And we got about 12 to go. 11 to go here for the modifieds. Clayton Ellis going to try to look to the inside in the 57J of Corey Jefferson. Jefferson into the top shelf. Ellis going to go right to the inside once again. Jefferson into the wall of a turn number 4. Here comes Ellis charging on the inside. Cody B. McDonald's got the double high five. We got 10 to go this time by as Cody B. McDonald still leads the way in the number 28 machine. Corey still in the 909. After that is going to be the old number 57J. That'll be Corey Jefferson. As Jefferson's going to go to the top shelf once again. Slide job inbound for the 21 of Clayton Ellis. He will clear it up at turn number 2. Corey Jefferson fights right back to the outside. Chris Wharton at number 5. He'll go to the middle in 3 and 4. You've got 7 to go. 7 to go here for the modifieds. And I got you, Turbo Snail, as Corey Jefferson gets right back to the bottom shelf off of turn number 2. Unable to get that as the number 21 machine. That's definitely going to be Clayton Ellis. He'll be in the 3rd spot. No, I'm married, Wally M, and I do this in real life as well. Thank you. So far as it's going to be that number 28 of Cody B. McDonald, still your race leader. You'll have the number 99 of Corey Sibley. You've got the 21 of Clayton Ellis. Old Chris Wharton coming out of nowhere for that slide job to the 57 of Mr. Corey Jefferson. As Jefferson goes up to the top shelf, Chris Wharton to the outside, still racing. We got about a high 5 going to be in here this time around. As Cody B. McDonald, you'll see the 5 to go. Going to be this time by. 5 to go as it's going to be the number 28 of Cody B. McDonald. He'll work to the inside. You've got the 99. Can he close in? Looking at the last lap times. Is McDonald still going to be faster this time around? We'll find out. 15.883. Sibley a little bit faster until he gets to the wall of the turn number 2. You've got him 3 wide. Back here for the 3rd spot. It's Chris Wharton. How about T. Clem in number 23? Wharton's going to get in the 57J, and we got a yellow flag. Chris Wharton gets into the 57J, and he'll go to the tail of the field. They don't offer that anymore, Tony Weed. I'm sorry, but I am live on purple and red. That's why I kept getting that whole restriction thing, Tony. Woo-wee! Yes, sir. We're on red and purple too, by the way, Tony. I got you. Red or purple if you want to make it full screen. Blue side hit me for copyright immediately. Turbos now, how about that noise? Jared Wharton's going to go to the tail of the field. Got into the 57 of Corey Jefferson. Yeah, Facebook copyrighted me. I wonder who would do that. Oh, damn. Man, I'll tell you what a good race. Double file going to be one to green this time by. Yeah. Guys on these starts, going to give a little bit of space, please. If not, that inside car might get hooked. A little bit of space, please. Yeah. What up, Michael? Good to see you. We're having a lot of fun. Modifieds won the pole, and Michael and Cody B. McDonald as Corey Jefferson going to pull it in. We got about a 3-lap shootout here tonight. Me, I'm short. I'm only 5'9", by the way. As we continue on, old T-Clam's going to get too racy, and we got a car around. We got 2 cars around, 3 cars around. There's oil on the racetrack. There's oil around the racetrack or something as like 4 or 5 cars spun out all at the same time. No, I'm 5'9", dude. I'm shorter than than you already know. T-Clem's going to come off the bottom there, and it looks like the 88 car. It's Big Block Modifieds here tonight as we got T-Clem at number 23. No, God, no. As our second yellow flag waves for a bunch of things. Alrighty, so we got the 88 car. He's going to come from the bottom of the track all the way to the top of the track and self-spin himself off. That's JT Curran going to the tail. Then you got Corey Sibley getting into the back of the 21 the exact same time. He'll go to the tail of the field. And after that, we had somebody else going around. The number 5, I believe, is going to be Chris Wharton going around trying to avoid the Curran machine. And that's ready to go. Something happened off of turn number 4 after Chris Wharton. All right, we had 2 things go on down. We had Sibley getting in the back of the number 21. We had the 88 of JT Curran going from the bottom of the track to the top of the track, and then number 23 of T. Clem as our second yellow flag waves here at Charlotte Speedway. Yup. Yeah. Yes, Lucas Oil will be next. Somebody, I don't know what happened, but we had like 4 or 5 cars spinning out on turn number 4. This race would have went green the checkered if Chris Wharton, no, didn't get in the back of Corey Jefferson. As we are ready to restack and re-rack them, here we go. We're back underway. I got Cedar Lake on the list, RKN. We got Lucas Oil, Volusia, Cedar Lake. They're going to be their next top 3. Let's see if we can finish this. iRacing server lagged. I love it. Either way, we're going to see the white flag going to be in the air this time by as they're 3 wide in the back of the field for the 3rd slot. White flag for Cody B. McDonald. As McDonald at number 28, here comes T-Clem's going to go to the outside. Ryan's Garage with some chilies. As T-Clem's going to dive it in deep, McDonald's going to block it. It's going to be Cody B. McDonald, 3 wide. It goes to Justin Bennyfield. As the 13 of Trevor Hand's going to junk the rest of the field. Yeah, modifieds! Woo! What a race! Straight line for me, gentlemen. Straight line for me. Please wait till I let you guys off. Good race. Gotcha. That was a good race. Got to do it on the last lap. Ryan's Garage out there for the awesome gifts. That was actually a good race, yeah, until Chris Wharton decided to say otherwise. No, that was a really good race indeed. Oh my, let's get the top 3 up here as well as Cody B. McDonald, I believe, is going to win the modified show here this afternoon. While they're coming up here, I'm going to get Lucas Oil loaded up for you guys as I definitely jumped some of the racetrack. Sorry about that, Kinder Tosh. So our list now go to Lucas Oil, Volusia, Cedar, I-55, and Lanier. Steve, thank you for the latest follow. Welcome to the channel. It's been a while since we had the modifieds out here, and Turbo Snail was talking about it. Looks like iRacing just went down. Okay, there it goes. Oh boy, not a bad race. Yeah, I was confused too, Ty. Obviously, I was confused too. All right, we'll get the 50 lapper on this time around, and we will go to Lucas Oil Speedway. That was actually a bad racetrack, though, for those guys. It went all over the place. All right, Lucas Oil. Woo! All right, now we got this correct. I like it. Bang, 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 boom. There she blows. All right, let's get him up here as we got Cody B.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the
Here,
subscribe.
take this
Appreciate
yellow flag.
All righty, there's Cody B. McDonald, your winner here for these Big Block Modifieds.
Yes, sir.
That was a race.
Oh, that's fine. Man, I like the big blocks. Everyone, you know, you used to. I remember whenever I first started joining your stuff, it was you know you race a lot of big blocks. You know,
Mhm.
no one gives it a little bit of attention, I guess, because the updates is a little bit different. But man, these cars, I still think they're really fun.
Even with the weights and everything that you guys don't know anymore,
Feels great to me.
because because next
Yeah,
one,
I like it.
next modified might be different. I don't know. You never know.
Uh oh.
I guess you heed my warning. We'll see who's the best builder slash driver here tonight, and we're going to Lucas Oil for 50 laps. Man, a great job on this run. Win number 14 for the McDonald and Son Masonry. Number 28. Who else you got to thank?
Thank you, Pete, and also thank the chosen few. Justin's in helping here again. Got him another podium today, so we're doing things. So appreciate it, Pete, and I'll see you on the next one.
Cody, you want to find something funny? I got quote unquote copyrighted on Facebook for this race.
No kidding.
I'm not kidding.
That's
Check
crazy.
the DC.
Man, oh, I see it now. Yeah, I see it on Discord. Ain't that something?
Ain't
That's
that
wild.
weird? I wonder how that happened.
I don't know. Daggone. So they don't want never no one to do nothing, huh?
Nope, I guess not. We'll see you in the next one, man.
All right, appreciate it.
T. Clement at number 23 machine here for second after missing the start of 12 spots. Man, you were moving.
Yeah, I wish that it would have been 50 laps. I think it would have been a whole different race. It would have been a lot of fun. I definitely could have moved him out the way for the win, but not going to do that. It was a lot of fun. It was boring at first because it just felt like it was one lane and just searched and all that, past all these guys as clean as possible.
And then it opened up for you right there to like 35, 40 mark. It was.
Yeah, my car just came to life right around there. As soon as I found that top and just started nailing it as hard as I could, just, I don't know, the car woke up and freaking was a rocket ship.
Now you race these cars a lot, and like I said, I'm doing all sorts of different combos here tonight, so don't get too used and comfortable with what you got built. But what was it like out there driving?
You know, I hardly hop on iRacing anymore. When I do, I just don't even really care about the setups anymore. So just go out there, race, and if the car's good, the car's good. If not, it's usually probably me.
Smartest way to say that, bud, man. Who do you got to thank in the 23?
Yeah, all the guys over at Clark Racing, you for putting this on, and all these guys coming out here racing and watching.
Hey, man, thanks for coming out here and racing, man. We appreciate you.
Yep, thank you.
Mm-hmm. How about the 30B of Justin Benefield? 3 wide coming to the line.
Yeah, I want to apologize to Trevor Hand. I didn't know we were 3 wide. I was trying to stay down. I don't drive these things very often, and I hate it that I put them in the wall. I really didn't mean to.
I don't think you put them into the wall. I think there was maybe some contact. Maybe we can go right back and look at that real quick while we're here. And let's talk about this race. So it started to get really good, like T. Clem said, honestly.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, like I said, I don't drive these a whole lot. I wasn't even going to run this race, to be honest with you, but my 2 teammates there, Dane and Cody, they talked me into it, and they were like, just come on, just jump in here. So I done it. I rode around and back forever, and I was like, well, let's just see what we can do. And that caution come out, and I was like, well, I'll just try to run my line, and we'll just see where we can go with it.
Yeah, I was going to tell you what happened here is Trevor Hand had a pretty good run. He was actually to your outside there a little bit, and I think your car just kind of washed off a Ford a little bit as you guys were 3 wide. He's a little crossed up. And other than that, I don't think it really ended too badly until you right-reared him right there. He still finished there backwards, so that's up between y'all two after that.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't mean to do that to him. I didn't know we were 3 wide, but coming to the line like that, it's kind of hard to judge exactly where people are.
Well, I'll tell you, man, that was a great drive. Lucas Oil should be loading up and be ready to go for our modifieds. Who do you got to thank, man?
The chosen ones feel like we're going somewhere. Everybody there at the group, we just all talk together and help each other out. McDonald's Sons and Mason, Stapleton Trucking, Big Al's Guns, and you putting this on, and my wife for letting me race.
Yeah, you got to thank the wife, man. Thank you for coming out here, and we will see you in the next one on Lucas Oil, loaded up and ready to go.
Thank you.
Thanks, boss. Yes. Thank you for the awesome heart me there, KY. Welcome to the fan club. We appreciate you. As we got Big Block Modifieds here this afternoon at the SLR show here tonight. I know a couple of you all remember the old SLR days where it used to be nothing but Nick. Thank you for the awesome Harvey. There's Brad. I hope Brad's got some good news. He seems like he's been really happy here recently, and I really enjoy him. We got modifieds here tonight, Brad, as Lucas Oil Speedway will be coming up next year at the SLR show. But beforehand, I'm going to go good. I'm glad. Glad you got that figured out. Modifieds are coming up, and there is no code. You got to have a B-class license, 2009, ready to join. Woohoo! See you later, Brad. You missed a really good show, though. I'm not gonna lie. As our Big Block Modifieds are back at it once again. Old Facebook decided to copyright me. Alrighty, Handmade Pro. Nice. Congratulations, Kay. It's all good. Go get in the shower. B-Class, 2000 I rating for our Big Block division. Anybody can race as long as you get a B-Class license and 2000 I rating. Let's get some track prep started. Gentlemen, let's get some track prep started, please. Can you guys get to the top shelf in turns 1 and 2? Top shelf turns 1 and 2. Big sliders in 3 and 4, please. Need all cars to the top in turns 1 and 2. Big sliders in 3 and 4, please. B-Class 2.0 and 2000 minimum I rating or better. We run no mirrors, no human spotters, no spectators of any sort in these races. Also, the cars are not stock. So what a main turn means is the modified might be one way and a modified might be another way the next race. You just never know. This is a builder section. Builders, drivers, and everything else. You name it, man. So yes, if you guys want to join us, feel free to do so. You can add me in the Discord anywhere you shout well, please. And we do things a little different around here. That's Slow 6-0. Thank you for the awesome rose, man. Welcome and appreciate you for coming out here and giving that rose and watching the tonight's racing. Who doesn't like Big Block Modifieds? I call Modifieds in real life. Clayton Ellis, thank you for the latest share. We appreciate ya. SLR, Dirt Racing SLR edition. You know what the crazy thing is, KY? At Facebook copyrighted me. I wonder how. Oh, that's just great. Either way, we continue on. We have a very good, awesome audience here tonight for the Big Block Modifieds. Again, sliders in turns 1, 3, 3 and 4, please. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the top in 3 and 4 now, guys. Slider in turns 1 and 2. Slider in 3 and 4. Bottom in 1 and 2. Am I an announcer? I am an announcer. I actually can say that. I used to do this. I do iRacing for almost 6 years on and off. I got the opportunity to be a series announcer in 2025. And now I work at the Big Diamond Speedway up in the tower of Dino Averlo and Oberello. And he's an awesome person to learn from. Thank you, That's Slow. So yeah, I work at the Big Diamond Speedway, which will be tomorrow. I'll be traveling up there. And it's going to be a fun night of racing. Thank you very much, That's Slow 6-0. I actually got it by doing this, and somebody said the other day I'm definitely single, but, you know, I'm definitely not, because I'm definitely married to a very wonderful woman in my life, just so y'all know. Beat chat over there is also starting to go off there a little bit. How do you join Discord? Here, just add me as a friend. Add me as a friend for DC. You guys can do the same thing. I'll give you guys a link. You guys can get me right there for you guys. And let's go ahead and get this party started as we have our big block modifieds. We actually have 3 heats already lining up. So a lot more drivers showing up here for this round. As we have 8 lap heats coming up. 3 heats for you guys. And then, I'm sorry, 96, you're going to have to work on that. Those are just my minimum requirements. Now, we do have a 358 division if it ever gets voted in. You can join the Discord, hopefully vote for it. You all could still join the SLR Discord. There's plenty of people in there that'll be more than welcome to help you. Offering EOLs for the field, yes, no, maybe so. Everybody makes a race, everybody will make it to the show. Nobody wants an EO? Oh, there they are. Sorry. Alrighty. Inside lane, go ahead and move on up. Inside lane, go ahead and move on up. Those are taking EOL penalties. Everybody else, move inside and outside lanes up, please. Guys, welcome to the SLR show. During green flag conditions, the pit entrance is closed. I repeat, the pit entrance is closed. If anybody tries to pull in the pit area during green flag conditions, I'll remove you immediately. If your fun meter's pegged, please pull it into the infield only. Other than that, double file 1 to green this time by. Corey Sibley can fire anywhere in turn 3 and 4. Catfish Billy's going to low bay later. Hey, 20 rows to the channel, Blade Man. Thank you, Catfish Billy. Thank you so much for that. And by the way, congratulations again on your 1,000 followers. That's a great achievement, boss man. Dakota 83 with the latest follow as well. Let's go ahead and get ready to go. It's Sibley, Talon Norco, Kyle Lamphere, Joshua Sean Miller, Trevor Hand, as we got modifieds underway here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. Did a little bit of track prep here as you got Kyle Lamphere going to try to squeeze his way to the inside. He races modifieds in real life as he's going to be able to take a stand on the inside. Corey Sibley says, oh man, there's a car there. It's going to be Kyle Lamphere in that number 19. These are Northeast modified Dakota 83. As number 17 is we Talon Norco. He'll go to the top shelf. You'll have the number 19. That's going to be Kyle Lamphere to the inside. Great race out of the front stretch. Norco's going to go to the outside with Lamphere right there to the inside. They'll drag race out of the back stretch as the number 99 machine. That's going to be Corey Sibley. Hey, Green, I actually announced at the Big Diamond Speedway. I'll be there this Friday for the Pass 305. Oh, and Talon Norco stacks everybody up. We got a yellow flag. Talon Norco is going to grab his first EOL penalty. Talon Norco came in a little bit too hot there and tags the number 19. Tries to straighten them back out, but too little too late as everybody stacks them up off of 2. Racing through the yellow. Sorry, Talon, you tried to do the right thing there and try to reset them back up, but too bad everybody stacked them up and that drew that yellow flag. Sorry. Nolan, Jimmy Nolan out there with the headphones. Thank you for the awesome headphones there, Jimmy Nolan. Catfish Billy trying to cheer people on for gifts. Only if you guys want to. I never asked for them, but I appreciate you guys for everything you guys do here for the SLR show as we're going to get ready to go this time by. All right, Kyle, you got him anywhere in turn 3 and turn 4. Talon Norco, you're going to be coming back out. Field's coming around. Please join the tail of the field. It is a double file restart. It is a double file restart. So, Green, the USAC was, the 360 USAC cars were supposed to be there not last Friday. The Friday with the, USAC 360 was supposed to be there for the East Coast, and unfortunately they were unable to make the call due to rain. Tomorrow we have the 305 sprint cars going to be there this Friday. So it's still going to be a really good show. Well, let's go ahead and restack these modifieds up. As the number 19, it's going to be Kyle Lamphere with the 99 on Corey Sibley. He gets caught sleeping, and we are underway. He got caught sleeping. I'll tell you what, Corey Sibley just had a bad start all the way through. Corey Sibley tried to jump the start, and after that, it's all in the end there, as we'll try to finish this one off. That's 19 to Kyle Lamphere. We'll be able to drive through the bottom shelf. You got the number 9, 769 to Joshua Schumbello. The 17, that's going to be Frankie Thompson. Trevor Hand, the 236 machine, as you're going to see the 2 to go this time by here for heat race number 1. Hey, that's slow. Thank you for the awesome. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll have USAC on the rest of the season. I don't think so. As the number 19 of Kyle Lamphere, we'll see the white flag in the air this time around. Joshua Strummello in the 769 machine. I don't know if he's going to get there or not. As Kyle Lamphere for the final time through the middle of 3 and 4. He'll go up the hill. Checkers flag will wave. It's Kyle Lamphere. It'll go to Strummello, Thompson, Norco, and Sibley as McDonald decide to park his race car here for the modifieds. That was your heat race number 1. All right, so I'm looking at the numbers for as far as view count is right now. 74 on 3 channels here tonight, since Blue said I was copyrighted, but we will get ready to go for heat race number 2. Let's see if we can get over 100 again tonight. We went over 100 last night in total viewership. We'll see if we can get you guys over 100 here tonight as well, here for the modifieds at SLR. All Fernie Wells here for the SLR show. Anybody want one? Everybody makes a race. Everybody makes a show. T Norco, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I'm sending Bennyfield to the back. Alrighty, 23 and 4. You may move right on up here for tonight's modifieds. Dane, you may fire anywhere in 3 and 4. Try to get some space on these starts. These modifieds do some weird things. Also, pit exit is closed during green flag conditions. You pull into there at any time, I will remove you, and that'll be it for not listening to race control. Pit exit, pit entrance is closed during green flag conditions. Dane, you got him. Good luck. Ice Cream Man, stop me when I'm passing by. Not too old, right? Joe Lyle, thank you also for the latest follow, as we are getting ready to go here tonight for our big block modifieds here with the SLR show. Well, we had a pretty good race the last time, as we got cars all over the racetrack right now. As it could be the 115, it's going to be Dane Norris going to be on the pole. For the outside, it'll be the number 5 for race, and that's going to be Chris Wharton. You got the number 23 at T-Clam with the 44 at Jake Luffman. It's David Ellis and Clayton Ellis as we are ready to go. Big block modifieds race out of the front stretch into turn 1 and 2. The number 23 at T-Clam. He'll be able to roll to the bottom. The 115 at Dean North on the outside of the speedway. 2x2 coming off at turn 3 and 4. T-Clam on the bottom, the 44 of Chris Wharton, I believe. No, Jake Luffman. Wharton's going to be in that number 5 machine as they'll roll down the bottom shelf. They're slicing and dicing off of turn number 4 as Dayton Norris at the 115 still flashing before my eyes. As number 5 of Chris Wharton got to get on the brake binders. Everybody crisscrossing it up down to the backstretch at the number 23 of T-Clam. He'll go to the outside. Dayton Norris in the 115 with Chris Wharton at number 5. Burns racing. Thank you for the heart me. Racing continues on here at the Lucas Oil Speedway, just past halfway to go as a 23 machine of T-Clam drives it in deep off of turn number 4. The 115 of Dean Norris, 5 out of 8 so far as these modifieds are getting real racy as David Ellison at number 4 machine through a big slider. The Jake Luffman at number 44. Clayton Ellis going to wisely get out of it as they may go 3 wide off of turn number 4, and they do as it's David Ellis stuck in the middle with that number 4 machine. Ellis going to get into the 44, and we got a yellow flag. David Ellison, number 4, is going to get, whoa, come on now. David Ellison at number 4. They were racing it out 3 wide, 4 wide, and David just comes in a little hot, pushes a little tight. As the 44 is right there, Dave's going to come in. He's going to give him the old little bit of a bump off there on that quarter panel. David Ellison will go to the tail of the field in the number 4, and we will restack him right back up. All right, boys, let's go ahead and double file them up. Nobody in the hot pits. David Ellis grabs the OL penalty. There's your one to green, gentlemen. There you go. Jarhead's out there trying to get his I rating and safety rating up to come out here and join us for the modifieds. As the number 23, that's going to be Mr. T. Clem. You're right, Captain Keith. It is hard to do 3 wide on these cars. As Dane Norris in the 115, as we are getting close to our 100 total live viewers. As T. Clem in at number 23, he'll go through the middle of 3 and 4 as we are back underway. Black flags just got cleared. You got Dane Norris going to go to the outside of the 5 of Chris Wharton. You got the 30B of Justin Bennyfield going to go to the inside. Wharton's going to wash up. Dane Norris over to go. Clayton L's going to get in the back of him. Thank you for the heart me there, Big Rocks. As you got the white flag in the air this time around here for the modifieds at Lucas Oil Speedway. It's going to be T. Clement at number 23 for the final time. But side by side for that second slot, it may be Justin Bennyfield. It's Chris Wharton at the line. Chris Wharton at Bennyfield. Field's gonna kill an infield tractor tire. Wow. What a run for Chris Wharton, ladies and gentlemen, as he's gonna be able to get that one done. We'll go ahead and move on to heat race number 3. Woohoo! What a race. Oh my. McCoy Gear, thank you for the latest follow. Welcome to the Big Block Modifieds here tonight. Offering EOL penalties for the field.
I'll take one, Pete. Give me.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I want.
Who else? So the next is Big Block. The next is, it's all Big Block Modifieds. I told you. Alrighty, inside and outside lanes. Go ahead and move on up. I don't know. I really don't know, Ryder. I really don't know. But we have our Big Block Modified. Jaden Reger in the number 44. Gonna start on the pole in this one. To the outside. Thank you, Savvy Travi, with the share. McCoy Gear, we got Modifieds all night tonight. Corey Lambert at number 12 machine will be to the outside. How about the number 25 of Braden Avila? You got the 11T of Kinder Tosh. It'll be the number 2 of Jared Wharton. Mason Inman, Jared Justin Byram said, not today, as a modified to run away here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Our final qualifying event of the evening here at Lucas Oil. Then there'll be a 50-lap feature here at the Lucas Oil Speedway for the modifieds. We do have 175 lapper tonight at I-55 Speedway for the modifieds. It's Alex. Thank you for the latest follow as we continue on for racing action. You got them 3 wide back here for the 3rd spot. Jared Wharton at number 2 machine, the number 12 machine. That's, I believe, Corey Lambert. And the 11 of Kinder Tosh. You got a battle for the race lead. Jaden Reger at number 44. He'll go to the top shelf in turn 1 and 2. You got the number 25 of Braden Avila right there to the inside of him as well. As the number 2 of Jared Wharton. You got the number 12. That's going to be Lambert and Kinder Tosh racing for that 3rd spot. As we continue with tonight's race in action for heat race number 3, as the battle for 3rd is going to be the place to watch so far. As the 12 of Corey Lambert, you'll have the number 2 machine of Jared Wharton holding off the chart of the number 12 machine. Oh, that's going to be Mr. Lambert as they almost make contact off of turn number 2. I'll tell you what, Braden Avila is going to be working that outside of a turn number 4 as we may have a battle for the race lead as well. 6 out of 8. Braden Avila starting to work that middle to the 44 of Reger. As Reger's going to be doing some serious defense in turn 3 and 4. You're going to get the 2 to go in the air this time by. And you've had this battle for the 3rd spot. Corey Lambert to the top shelf with the number 2 machine. That's going to be Mr. Jared Wharton. And Lambert's going to be able to drive to the outside. But here comes Lambert battling right back to the inside. Battle for the lead is going to get good as well. White flag going to be in the air. As Braden Avila is going to try to set up the 44. Jaden Reger not able to do so. Going to try to get the run down to the frag stretch. They'll go side by side. Reger in the 44. Avila to the inside. Drag race to the line. It's going to be Reger over Avila. And Lambert's going to get Jared Wharton and Kinder Tosh. Yeah. Uh-oh. You're in the shower, Brad. Is this going to be appropriate conversation? Alrighty, Countryside, think of it as follow. Welcome to the channel. Hi, dear. Modifies. Feeling good. Maybe. If you guys don't know, I'm talking. Oh my goodness, Brad with another whale! Brad, man, I'll tell you what, you and these whales, man. Much love and appreciated there, Mr. Brad, as I looked away to talk to my wife. He said LS Galaxy. Oh my! Oh boy! You are in the shower, right? Okay, it's all good. It's perfectly fine. You scared my wife away. Jarhead even said, "Hey, Marlani." See, scared my wife away. All right, offer EOLs with a field. Anybody want one? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh no, hi wife. Chris Warden's gonna take one as well. My goodness. All right, big block modified. Here with the Lucas Oils. Oh, Bennyville gonna take one too. God, you guys.
Yeah, go ahead and give me 1, 2 feet.
Jeez. Anybody else want an EOL? Final call. Hey, see you later, boss man. All right, guys, taking the EOL penalties. Move to the left and the right as move to the left and to the right, and inside and outside lanes. Gonna get it and move on up. Some gonna be given a gift. Some are not gonna be given a gift, but that's how we're gonna do it, boys. All right, gentlemen, we're starting 19 big block modifieds here at Lucas Oil Speedway. You got 50 laps. Remind all drivers the pit entrance is closed during green flag conditions. Pit entrance is closed during green flag conditions. If you're fun meter and you break your right front or left front, use the infield. Don't stop at the exit side by side of the track. Pull it into the infield, please. Other than that, Kyle Lanfear, you got him anywhere in turn 3 and 4. Good luck, gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the modifieds are back here for the SLR show once again, as we are ready to go. As it's going to be Kyle Lanfear, T-Clem. It goes to Strumillo. You got Thompson, Lambert, Avila, Hand, Norco, Wharton, Luffman. Ladies and gentlemen, the modifieds are underway here on Lucas Oil Speedway. Strumillo definitely just jacked his whole entire start for a couple of people as he went from fourth to the back of the field rather quickly. As these modifieds race into turn 3 and 4. You got them low, you got them high. Modifieds all over the racetrack so far with 2 out of 50. Modifieds here at the Lucas Oil Speedway here at SLR. It's been years, and when I say years, I feel like these modifieds have never been on this stream for a long time. There has been some greats before in these modified division, and some of them hate them now, and some of them are late model drivers. You name it, though, the modifieds were used to be the staple as everybody ran the modifieds here at the SLR show for 4 out of 50. Ladies and gentlemen, we have hit our record. Thanks to each and every one of you guys. We got 22 on the purple and red, and we got 116 on the black side of things! Woo! Modifieds here at Lucas Oil Speedway, racing in front of a lot of people here this afternoon. We are over almost 200, ladies and gentlemen. 6 out of 50 here this afternoon. As the modifieds, it's going to be Kyle Lanfear, the number 19. The number 23, Machina T-Clap, going to be right there to the outside. As the number 17 of Frankie Thompson. Thompson going to be all over the inside of the 19 of Kyle Lanfear. They're going to make some contact. As it's going to be Mr. Thompson back to the inside. You got the number 25, Brandon Avila, flashing before my eyes as he's going to be up into the wall. Brandon Avila's internet starting to fade, and he's able to reappear back up onto the speedway with 8 out of 50. We are almost over 200 people. We passed 200 people. Ladies and gentlemen, 200 people watching the Big Block Modifieds here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. You have got to be kidding me. Woo! As it's going to be the number 19, that's going to be Mr. Kyle Lamphere. T. Clement at number 23 with the 17 of Frankie Thompson as we continue rolling. 40 more to go here at Lucas Oil Speedway for the Big Block Modifieds here tonight on iRacing. Kyle Lamphere at number 19, the number 23 of T. Clem all over his back bumper. We got about 11 out of 50. Woo-hoo! Oh! We have our first yellow flag just as soon as the race was going to get good. First yellow flag on the speedway involving, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you for everybody coming out here. I am sorry I looked at that as our first yellow flag is going to wave. And it's going to start right up here for our Big Block Modifieds here tonight. Looks like we got a flashing race car and the number 12 of Corey Lambert, as Lambert's in the 12. He's got the 17 machine. Oh, Lambert's just going to drive into the back bumper of the 17 of Talon Norco, and Corey Lambert will grab his first EOL penalty. It's all good, Tristan. It's all good, man. It's all good. Alrighty, all cars, we are now racing in front of 242 people at this time. We are racing in front of 248 people this time here for the Big Block Modifieds. Double file going to be 1-2 green this time by. I repeat, double file 1-2 green this time by. Cars coming out of the pits, come on out now. I repeat, all cars, double file 1 to green this time by, boys. Let's go. Cars coming out of the pit area, start rolling off. Let's go. Showstopper, what's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, as our modifieds are not 1 to green. Delay for the guys coming out of the pit area. I repeat, delay for the guys coming out of the pit area. Tyler White, what's going on, man? Over 300. We are over 300, ladies and gentlemen. We are over 300. And you guys, when I tell you to come out of the pit area, start coming out of the pit area because that's why you guys are right back. Woo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the SLR show. We had a little bit of a issue as everybody's coming out of the pit area as our first yellow flag. Hunter, thank you for the awesome road to the channel. 14,000 likes to the channel. You guys are killing it here this afternoon. My goodness, 311. We are killing it. All right, guys, double file 1 to green this time by. We're at 311 total live viewers. Congratulations. You earned it. Let's go racing. Now the pace truck wants to go out. We got nobody coming out of the whole ordeal, but let's go get some, shall we? Welcome everybody to the SLR show, boys. Big Block Modifieds here with the Lucas. I believe that's going to be my highest view count ever. Brian, thank you for the latest follow. As we are ready to get at it, as the 19 of Kyle Lamphere, as we are green. I can't do the Paul Walker. Alrighty, 12 out of 50 here for the Modifieds as we're back to green flag edition. As the old number 23 machine will be T-Clem. You've got the 19 of Kyle Lamphere. They're going to go to war down to the front stretch. Is going to be Kyle Lamphere, and at number 19, still your race leader. Lamphere back to the top shelf, the number 23 of Mr. T-Clem. As T-Clem's at number 23, Brandon Avon at number 25, as they will roll to the outside as the number 19 of Mr. Lamphere. They did win, Jamie Massey, they did win once before, as you got a great battle here for the race lead involving 3 cars. Avon the 25 to the inside, the number 23 of Mr. T-Clem. 3 wide coming up at turn 3 and 4, as there's going to be the Brandon Avon, the number 25, back to the inside. Lamphere with a beautiful slide job in turn 1 and 2 as we get our second yellow flag. We got a pile up in turn number 2. Boy, I'll tell you what, a big old pile up here in turn number 2 involving the number 21 of Clayton Ellis. As Corey Sibley, Ellis is going to get caught up and Clayton Ellis is going to get into the wall. And we got a big parking lot in turn number 2. Big old parking lot. Thank you for the follow, Gary Franks. Oh boy. We got a parking lot down in turn 1 and 2. Somebody checked up. Corey Sibley came up. Clayton Ellis hit the brake pedal. All cars coming out of the pit area now. All cars coming out of the pit area now. If you guys are going to continue, all cars come on out of the pit area right now. If you do not move, your day is over with, boys. Come on down to the pit area now. Thank you. Clayton, final call. 3, 2, 1. Double file, 1 to green this time by, boys. Double file gonna be 1 to green this time by, boys. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for you guys. Let's go. So let's get ready to go once again at the number 23 of T-Clem. He'll roll to the inside with the number 19 of Kyle Lanphier as we are back at it for the modifieds of their second yellow flag. Thank you for the follow there, Levi and Gary Franks. Thank you for the latest follow as well. As the number 19 of Kyle Lanphier, he'll go to the bottom shelf. He'll try to slide job in 3 and 4. T-Clem with a great back cut down one on against inside as we get about 17 out of 50 here this afternoon. Good racing here for the modifieds. At the number 19 of Lanphier, back to the inside. The number 23 of T-Clem. He'll make him cut down off of turn number 4. They're still going at it here for the race lead. Liam, thank you for the latest follow as well. These modifieds race out of the backstretch with number 17, Machina T-Clem. Frankie Thompson at number 17. Hey, our community just teared up. Let's go, Precious One. 19 out of 50 here is the number 17, Sea Turtles. I love them. After number 17 of Thompson, he goes down to the backstretch one more time. The 25 of Avila. It's going to be the 23 of T-Clem for that second spot. Guys slicing and dicing all over the front of the speedway. Cody B. McDonald at number 28 Machine as these guys are throwing some big sliders, big bombs. A lot of action here this afternoon. We got about 30 to go on 2 yellow flags as the 17, that's going to be Talon Norco after getting spun in the backstretch. Norco in at number 17 Machine has now made himself back up 8 spots from his starting position after getting spun. Kyle Lanphier 19. Here comes Frankie Thompson. Oh boy, what a slider for the number 17 of Frankie Thompson. As Thompson goes back to the top shelf, the 23 of T-Clem with a slide up in the zone. And Talon Norco is going to stack up the whole field once again. Talon Norco back to the tail, sir. You got it in the back of him, and all of a sudden we got a big old crash out of the backstretch for our third yellow here for these big block modifieds. Oh yeah, we got a good feel going as yellow flag comes out for the 3rd time. Gentlemen, just give you guys a heads up. You got to go to the pit. You better go now because I cannot delay these cautions because if I do, I can't go 1 to green. Man, I'll tell you, 3 yellows here for the modified just past halfway to go, and these boys are flat out racing. I mean, they're throwing bombs, they're throwing sliders. It's been exciting racing overall tonight. Double file 1 to green if you're going to continue. Talon Norco, that's your first EOL penalty. Give you a heads up. You grab another one, you will be eliminated from SLR shows. That is your first warning. Double file 1 to green this time by. Gentlemen, oh, I didn't tell you that. 2 EOLs and an automatic blacklist here as well. We're looking for clean driving, not reckless driving. LJT with the latest follow. Welcome to the channel here tonight. Jaden Regular does not come out. His day is unfortunately over. Nope, he didn't come out by the time I told him. But we are going to get ready to go. As the number 19, that's going to be Kyle Lanphier, going to lead the way here for the modifieds. Slide job in 1 and 2. We're already going to get this war already started for the race lead, and they're going to hook each other, and that's going to be bad as Kyle Lanphier and T-Clem got together as we're 23 out of 50 so far. 24 out of 50. Brandon Alvin's going to throw one to T-Clam, and now with a terrible slider, and T-Clam is going to get all crossed up by Brandon Alvin and company, as T-Clam's also going to be all screwed up there. Joshua Sean Miller in the 769. We're still all crossed up. T-Clam still can't recover, and what a save! Because I told you to come out and you didn't come out in time, Mommy Milkers. Don't worry. Like I said, I'm going to tell you when to come out, because if you don't come out in time, guess what? I get an extra yellow flag. You must listen to your race control. 25 yet to go here this afternoon here for the the big block qualifieds here tonight, as Kyle Lanfear at number 19 will still be your leader with the 17 of Mr. Frankie Thompson. Brendan Alvin at number 25 machine, as Alvin's gonna be able to roll to the inside. Meanwhile, the number 2, that's gonna be Jared Wharton, as Wharton goes down to the back stretch. The number 25, that's gonna be Braden Alvin. We got about 24 to go here this afternoon as these modifieds, as we get ready to go. When I tell you to come out to the ball field, when I tell you to come out, before the field comes around, I say, hey, all cars get moving now, before that paint truck comes around, before to take the green. That's why I watch it, as Talon Norco is going to throw a big old right rear to the 115. When I say come out of the pits, is when you come out of the pits. If you do not, you will be done. That's it. That's how it works. I tell you when to come out. If you do not come out, bang, see ya. And I told everybody to come out way before you did, as you got Jared Warden running right in the number 17 machine, as you got Brandon Alvin to the 25, good save, a lot of pushing and shoving as well. Lee Hoffman, thank you for the latest share. Tyler Murray, thank you for the latest share as well, as these modifieds will continue to roll to the bottom shelf of the speedway and to the top of the shelf. So as Dane Norris at a 115, he'll be able to go down to the back stretch as everybody rolls down to the front stretch. With 236 machine and Cody B. McDonald, he'll work to the middle side. Everybody to the top in turn 1 and 2, and 19 more to go. 19, oh man, David L's going to get right into the 115. We have our 4th yellow of the speedway, as David Ellis, I believe, is going to tag Dane Norris in the corner of turns 1 and 2. I'll show you how this works, Mommy Milkers, by the way. Just give you 1 second. As we have our 4th yellow flag, Dane Norris starts to cut down, and Dave Ellis was going to tag him as well, and that's going to be our 4th yellow flag of the evening. Watch, I'll show you how this goes down. Watch. All right, gentlemen, go ahead and start double filing this field up. Those that are in the hot pits right now, start coming down to the speedway. If you are going to continue now, start coming down to the pits now. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Dave. See you in the next one. Dane, see you in the next one. That's how it works. Alrighty, let's get ready to go, as the pace truck lights are going to be coming out this time around, as the 19 of Kyle Lanfear still leading the way in this one. Double 5 going to be 1 to green this time around. That's how it works, Mommy Milkers. Don't like it? Don't go racing here. As the number 19 of Kyle Lanfear and company, we lead them right back to the green here for the modifieds. 18 to go here this afternoon, as our modifieds have had 4 yellow flags over the Lucas Oil Speedway. As the 19 of Kyle Lanfear. Meanwhile, the number 17 of Frankie Thompson, the number 23 of T-Clam, as these guys continue to go to the top shelf, as T-Clam to the outside. Meanwhile, the number 2 machine of Jared Wharton down to the backstretch. It's Kyle Lanfear leading the way on the top shelf. Meanwhile, the 17 of Frankie Thompson, the number 23 of Mr. T-Clam, the number 2 of Jared Wharton, with the 17 of Talon Norco. As we get about top 5, Norco got involved in some stuff already, got spun down to the backstretch as these modifieds continue to go racing. Here comes T-Clam with a big slider off of turn number 4, as Frankie Thompson at number 17 machine, as he'll move back into the 2nd spot as racing continues. Talon Norco in the 17, Trevor Hand, you got the 30B of Justin Bennyfield with the number 25 of Brandon Avila, with 15 more to go here this afternoon. Kyle Lanphier, though, driving away. He's got a couple of wins in a real-life world in a real-life modified, as he's been leading this one away. As you got the number 17 of Frankie Thompson and T-Clam. They had a lot of battle going on here for the modifieds. That's the 23 of T-Clam. Once again, going to be able to get to the inside. Levi, think of a latest share once again. Big slide job off of turn number 1 and 2, as it's going to be T-Clam right back to the outside. Great recovery by him as well after contact earlier. He's got a lot of damage on the left side of that race car, but he's tracking down Frankie Thompson at number 17. T-Clam with a huge slider in turn number 2 once again, as Frankie Thompson a beautiful cut crossover right back to the turn 1, 3, and 4. At 17, that's Frankie Thompson, the 23 of T-Clam. How about the number 2A or the 2AZ of Jared Wharton? He's going to make himself into this fight as well, as Frankie Thompson continues to run that big cut down line off of turn number 2. As you're going to see a double high five, you got 10 to go, going to be this time by. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are new to the stream here, let's say hello to us. Come on down and say hello, everybody, as the Big Block Modifieds are here this afternoon at the SLR show. I've seen a lot of you guys starting to join the Discord, as that's a slide job there for T-Clam and that number 23 machine. T-Clam with a good cut down once again with 8 more to go, as the number 23 of T-Clam. Meanwhile, the 17 of Frankie Thompson. It's a slider-thon here for the second spot as Kyle Lanphier continues to drive away. How you doing, Derek Stewart? Good to see ya. As, Frankie Thompson going to end up into the grass, and Frankie Thompson said that's enough for him. As Jared Wharton and Frankie Thompson kept running that big cut down line, and eventually it caught him eventually. As some contact between him and Jared Wharton at number 2, as we got 7 more to go, as Kyle Lanphier has driven away from the field, as it's going to be T-Clam and number 23. Meanwhile, the number 2 of Jared Wharton, the 25 of Braden Avila, as Avila's going to go to the inside. Talon Norco and the number 17, he had a rough race. Is he going to try to go to the outside? Guys, it's going to be the 25 of Braden Avila once again to the inside. You got to get a high five in the air. Going to be this time by Tyler White. I haven't seen Tyler White in a very long time. Guess what, Tyler? The Modifieds won the pole here tonight. Oh, my. 5 to go. 4 yellows here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. It looks like the top 3 are going to be pretty much settled in. As a 17 of Mr. As where it is, I just got restricted. Woo! I just got restricted, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. 25 of Braden Avila. Meanwhile, the number 17 machine, that's going to be Talon Norco, and I just got hit with the restriction, ladies and gentlemen. So, we are going to do a stream reset here after this one here for the Modifieds. Waller, thank you for the latest follow as we continue on with just 2 more to go here this afternoon, as the old Kyle Lanphier will be your leader. T-Clam, Jared Wharton, I have no idea. It says unoriginal contact, save it, Travi. I just got nailed with that restriction. My whole entire stream's gonna crash and whatever, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna be Kyle Lanphier here for the Big Block Modifieds. T-Clement at number 23. Meanwhile, the number 2 of Jared Wharton. The 25 of Braden Avila, Talon Norco, and the number 17. It'll go to the 30B of Justin Bennyfield, the 236 of Trevor Hand, and the 44 of Jake Luffman. Oh man, TikTok literally just gave me that restriction. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a stream reset. And we'll be right, that'll work there, Landfield. Hit the brakes, Landfield. Hit the brakes. I'll get you guys up here in the top 3. Alrighty, stream reset coming up. I don't know what it was. I don't know, maybe. No, it's because it says, and I quote, this is what it says. I'll show you what it tells me. It'll say, and I quote, reproduce or unoriginal contents. What it'll say. It'll say that. Oh my. Yep, reproduce. Reproduced. Lee Hopkins, thank you for the latest class, by the way. Appeal not approved. Of course it's not approved. I know what I gotta do, boys. But anyway, the Modifieds, we're gonna have that as Kyle Lanphier. Kyle Lamphere gets his first win here with the SLR show. Congratulations.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Pete. Had a good run there. You know, me and Tyler went after slider for a battle, and then I got a good run, I thought, cutting down there, coming out of 2, and thought I was clear. Just gave him a little right rear to left front, but apologized to him already. He said it was good race, and he wasn't mad about it, so.
Man, I'll tell you, that was a fun race to watch. Unfortunately, I got to do a stream reset. 1, Facebook said I got copyright. And 2, TikTok just restricted me in my viewship. We had 311 people watching. And, yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be crazy. But, yeah. Apparently, this is now considered... reproduce an unoriginal content, everybody. We broke it. Congratulations.
Such good racing, we broke it.
Yeah, I'm going to do a reset then after this, and we'll keep going on. I think our next race will be, we're still live, but I got to go look at my schedule. It's going to be Cedar Lake for 50 laps. Who do you got to thank, boss?
Oh, you know, I just gotta thank my mom making me a Pop-Tart this morning before work. Really got me energized up. Kenny Cunning Performance, White Knuckle Racing, Ducharme Speed, Public Enemy Setups. Just, you know, all of them. They're all great.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. We'll see you in the next one, and give me like a couple minutes, and we'll reload back up, man.
Yeah, I'll go, Pete. Thank you.
Thank you. T-Clam, what a race for the ages, and what a great recovery for you as well.
Yeah, you know, I was just a pinball out there getting bounced around. I don't know what them two were doing, but it is what it is. I know how they race now, so I'm not going to do anything that will ruin my racing at SLR, but I just won't race them as clean as I did.
Well, I'll tell you, though, even though it was still a pretty good race overall, 4 yellow flags, broke 311 live viewers in this race alone, and then they get hit with a restriction. Go figure.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, my. Well, I'll tell you what. Even Facebook said I copyrighted, too, which is crazy. Go figure. But other than that, who's got to thank this Clark number 23 as I got to get this reset started?
Yeah, all the guys over at Clark Racing, CFM, Speed Ranch, all them guys, all the setup shops, just like Kyle. My mom didn't make me a Pop-Tart, neither did my fiance, so kind of lacking in that department. So, you for putting these on.
Hey, man, I'll see you once I get the restart. I'll be here in like 45 minutes, like 6:45, probably re-backed.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Jared Wharton, I believe this is going to be your best finish here in these big block modifieds.
That it is. I don't ever run these.
What do you think of them?
They're fun. You just got to keep them straight and keep your back end under you, and they cruise.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. We're going to do a reset. I got hit by Facebook said copyright, and now TikTok just hit me with that restriction. So we're going to do a reset, and we'll be right back about 6:45.
TikTok and Facebook are talking now about you and your AI streams, you know.
I guess, man. Who do you got to thank, man?
Got to thank my brother Chris for the setups. Helps me out a lot with that. And VDL and the guys at Remnant.
Thank you for coming out here. We'll go to reset, and we'll go to Cedar Lake for 50 laps here at about 6:45.
Sounds good, boss. Talk to you later.
Yep. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and do a stream reset. I just got hit with the reproduced content, and Facebook hit me with a copyright. So I will be back at 6:45. I'll see you guys in just a second. Big Block Modifieds